Okay, I'll check it out. We're here at the Propstore Entertainment Memorabilia Live Auction Preview Night. I am here at the Peterson Museum, where we're going to have a live entertainment memorabilia live auction inside this building right here. We're going to see all kinds of cool memorabilia, props, costumes used in Hollywood movies. It's going to be amazing in there. They're going to have the auction a little bit later. Tonight is just preview night, so they're having people who sign up come in. They're going to treat us to some drinks and food. And then we're going to go inside and check out all the good stuff that's going to go up for auction very shortly and fetch a pretty penny. So, stick around. Oh yeah, man, this is going to be good. Look, as I walk around the corner, there's some Batmobiles on display right here. Right here, you got the Bat missile firing model. You know, when it shrinks real skinny to go down the alleyway. That's expected to fetch about 25 to 50,000. And right next to it, oh, look at this beautiful Batman Returns prop. This is the scale model that was used for firing missiles during Batman Returns. Yeah, it's just really nice. So I can tell it is a packed house here. Everybody's like eating and drinking, having a good time. Like that goes in right there. My wife is in here somewhere, floating around. So yeah, all right, I'm just gonna grab some food and a drink, and then go inside and check out the stuff. Check it out, man. They got all this great looking food here. You got like a little buffet, fruits and veggies there. Oh man, got some pizzas over here. Gonna partake. And there's some more fruits and pita bread and a bunch of pizzas. So as you can tell, oh, there's all kinds of good stuff here. We might do a flat by my gums with you guys. I'm gonna go eat. Cheers. All right, y'all, let's check out this auction. Oh yeah, check it out, man. The Rocketeer full costume in the jetpack. Phenomenal. Oh, Carl Urban's Judge Dredd. Hell to the yeah. Look at that bad boy. Here we go with the Michael Keaton Batman costume. Expected to fetch close to 500,000 bucks. Here's a bunch of Batman props from Batman Forever and Batman Returns. There we go with Vicky Vale's photo matched white dress from Batman 1989. And here's Danny DeVito, Penguin's motorized spinning umbrella from Batman Returns. There's also the Joker's prop helicopter used in the film. A couple of figures. And the amazing cowl for Christian Bale's Batman from The Dark Knight 2008. That's expected to fetch about 120,000. It's the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, the Darkhold book, hoping to fetch between 4,000 and 8,000 bucks. Got the Riddler, Jim Carrey's light up cane here. Look at that. I can't. Very cool. There's Harley Quinn's bat. Good night. And then over here, of course, we got some costumes. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man costume, Tony Stark's birthday party suit, and Natalie Rushman's Scarlett Johansson's dress from Iron Man 2. All right, now we're talking. Over here, we got some Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer going up for auction. Could you imagine owning an actual Thor hammer and Captain's shield? Let's see, this is the hammer's projected to go for 10 to 20,000, and the shield about 60 to 120,000. I know it's a little loud in here sometimes, gang, so please bear with me if it's hard to hear. It's very crowded, but let's keep going. Oh man, check this out. We got us the Sauron helmet. This, of course, is from Fellowship of the Ring. That's amazing. Would you get this helmet? Would this be your thing?
This is, I'm the hugest Lord of the Rings fan, and they did just an amazing job making this.
Yeah? All right, we got to hit the lottery so I can, it's only going to cost me about $140,000. So we got to hit, yeah, worth it? All right, we definitely got to hit the lottery. Oh yeah, check it out. Got us a little Goofy head, man. Oh, this is a good looking Goofy head. Absolutely love this thing. This is one of the walk-around characters from Disneyland and Disney World theme parks. Estimated 10 to 20,000. And here is the from the movie Borderlands. This is Claptrap, Jack Black's character. Estimated to fetch 6,000 to 12,000. Items here include Obi-Wan's, Ewan McGregor's lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith. Over here is a Gremlins 2, the new batch. It's a puzzle box from Hellraiser. Ghostface knife from Scream 2. Star Trek The Motion Picture, Type 2, Starfleet phaser. Daniel Craig's stunt prop is Walther PPK from Casino Royale. Bloodied top hat from Gangs of New York. Deadpool mask, helmet from Easy Rider. And of course the stunt Necronomicon from Evil Dead 2, the amazing book. Predicted to fetch about 50 to 100,000. And from the Simpsons episode where they had some claymation, there it is, the actual finished claymation. The screen matched, autographed stop motion claymation from the Simpsons. All right, check it out up top here. We got from Star Trek Next Generation, the Inner Light script and flute played by Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard. And down here, the eyeballs from the shark Bruce from the actual Jaws. Oh, here it is, man. There's the shark. There's his eyeballs, and you get the actual slate. Oh my God, can you imagine? But this clapboard slate is expected to fetch $40,000 to $80,000. And of course, a pair of Steven Spielberg's personal glasses from the mid-1980s. And there's Spielberg's Academy Award pass from the 57th Annual Academy Awards. All right, now check it out over here in this corner here, a little Star Trek corner. You got William Shatner's tunic from Star Trek 2. Here's the jumpsuit for Captain Catherine Janeway from Star Trek Voyager. All on display. And of course, in the back right over there, we got the Genesis torpedo that was launched in Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. Okay, now I'm very excited right here. This little Indiana Jones here. Here it is, the Indiana Jones 8-foot bullwhip, belt hip holster, and not to mention you also get a Shankara stone with white lines from the Temple of Doom. Expected to get around 24,000. But look at this beauty. There's Harrison Ford's bullwhip from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That's expected to get about $500,000, and that's about $500,000 that this guy don't have. Oh, could you imagine All right, in this case right here, we got us an authentic Stormtrooper helmet from Return of the Jedi. How gorgeous is that? From Return of the Jedi, y'all. A screen-used Stormtrooper helmet and a little tiny Yoda hand. And over here we got Anthony Daniels' left hand from Return of the Jedi. And of course down here you got some props, like a good old Rebel Trooper blaster from Return of the Jedi. And here is a light up Scarif Imperial base door control panel from Rogue One. All right, time for some Barbarella right here. There's Barbarella's gun and one of Barbarella's costumes worn by Jane Fonda. Here we have some Harry Potter memorabilia, beginning with the 9 3/4 sign that's very famous from the Harry Potter franchise. And of course, look down here, you get a couple of wands and Harry Potter's glasses, worn by Daniel Radcliffe. And here's actually Daniel Radcliffe's night bus and leaky cauldron costume from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Check this out over here. Warriors, come out to play. That's right. Look at this. We got a Warriors leather jacket right next to Logan, aka Wolverine's stunt jacket from X-Men Origins Wolverine. So cool. Oh yeah, check this out, man. We got us a animatronic Billy puppet with remote from Saw 3. Look at this. Look at this thing, man. A legit prop from Saw 3. Got the remote right there. Check out those fancy shoes, man. And look who he's sitting next to. Bam. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is a screen-matched Slim the Clown mask from Killer Clowns from Outer Space from 1988. Expected to fetch $25,000 to $50,000. Look at this thing. That is freaking amazing. Here's Daniel Craig's suit as worn in No Time to Die. Check this out, y'all. This is Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, Jim Carrey's screen-matched floral shirt and full costume from When Nature Calls from 1995. They're shooting for about $7,500 to $15,000 for this one. Man, this is a sweet piece. If I had this, I would totally buy this because I would totally wear this. Oh, look at this amazing Richard Edlund from Boss Studios. This is one of the terror dogs from Ghostbusters. Absolute great looking piece. The detail is fantastic. Just look at this thing. This is from the Richard Edlund collection, Boss Film Studios Creature Shop. It's a mounted terror dog trophy, a gift from the original molds. This is from Ghostbusters, 1984, of course. Expected to fetch from $8,000 to $16,000. Oh yeah, y'all, check it out. John Rambo, Sylvester Stallone's compound bow from Rambo 3. Stallone himself put his old grip right there. We got a bunch of swords over here, starting with Clash of the Titans, Gangs of New York, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, and Game of Thrones, respectfully. So if you know any of those franchises, there are your swords. Now this is incredible. It's an actual Roman soldier's costume from Ben-Hur 1959. Look at this thing, man. Expected to fetch only between $4,000 and $8,000, but it is just a Roman soldier. It's not like it was worn by a specific actor, but the fact that this is from 1959 and it's on sale is pretty amazing. Oh, I kind of love this one. I love this movie, A Real Pain, with Jesse Eisenberg. I actually got to see this in a screening with Jesse Eisenberg, and this is the costume he was wearing from the movie A Real Pain from 2024. This complete costume worn by Jesse Eisenberg. Totally sweet. There's a great little set from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. First we have a little chair back down there. We have some really awesome promotional stuff that was seen. Right there, and of course there's the flamethrower that Leo DiCaprio uses at the end of the movie on those intruders. So awesome. And look, there's the dog food cans that Brad Pitt totally hucks at future Oscar winner Mikey Madsen. Next up is Bruce Boxleitner's costume bodysuit. This is actually Bruce's bodysuit right here, y'all. Worn in the movie Tron by Babylon 5-star himself, Bruce Boxleitner. Sweet. Here we got a bunch of Back to the Future 2 good stuff here. We got Pitbull skateboard from Biff. Another skateboard, of course. You got the sports almanac there, and a great little drawing of the DeLorean. Got another sports almanac right here, and Ooh La La magazine. You got a train-wrecked 2015 DeLorean license plate from Back to the Future Part 3, and Biff's matchbook from Back to the Future Part 2. Alright, this is a fun one, man. We got your HAL 9000 up here. You got a Gorn head up there. Down here you got a pistol from 310 to Yuma. Amazing little piece of soap from the Fight Club. Some cool cups from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Down below, look at that. You got a little Lord of the Rings screenplay right there. Check it out. There's Tom Hanks's license credit card from Sully. There's the Bloody Charlotte Meerschaum pipe from National Treasure. And down below here, we've got, on the right, a baby doll from The Rock. On this side here, we got a family lawnmower remote from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And the third draft script for The Godfather right over there. All right, y'all, up top, we are looking at a Gremlins 2, the new batch. Gremlins there, of course, a Point Break mask, Jimmy Carter President mask from Point Break. There's Tom Cruise's helmet from Edge of Tomorrow, right up there. Now here you can see a distressed Wilson volleyball from Castaway. And next to that is a hand from Game of Thrones. And the remote from the Adam Sandler movie Click. Next to that is the Alien Wrist Blaster worn by Daniel Craig from Cowboys and Aliens. There's a tiny model of Holly from Land of the Lost series. That's pretty amazing. probably using some of the wide shots with the dinosaurs. There's a small Beetlejuice miniature. And right here we have pistols, Captain Jack Sparrow screen match pistols from Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. And at the bottom here, we've got some medallions, also from Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, both of those there, and a little stunt compass. And over to the right, we have 2 passports from the movie National Lampoon's European Vacation. Here's a fantastic Jurassic Park section. There's the dart gun over there, and of course you got a visitor's brochure, an egg, a dinosaur footprint there, little Jurassic Park license plate, all kinds of fun stuff from Jurassic Park. As a big Aliens fan, I'm loving this case right here. Of course, these were Private Crow's armor and screen-matched pants. They also get like a pistol from Alien with the holster. Right here is Ellen Ripley's practical special effects M240 flamethrower from Aliens. That is amazing. And down below it is a Hero M41A pulse rifle with Alien 3 shroud. This is also used in Aliens. This is a fun one right here. We got some periodicals from the movie Men in Black. It's amazing right there and there. And of course you've got the neuralizer right smack dab in the middle. This is going for quite a chunk. They're expected 75 to 150,000. Of course there's Tommy Lee Jones's phone, Will Smith's ID. And right down here we have a light up thrower Neutrino wand from Semi-Hero Proton Pack. This is from Ghostbusters 2. And below that is the Ecto 1A license plate, also from Ghostbusters 2. Check this out right up front here. We have Darth Vader's screen-matched Hero dueling lightsaber. This is from the Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Expected to fetch $1 million to $3 million. This was actually used by Dave Prowse when fighting Luke Skywalker himself. Man, all I gotta say is this is going to fetch a pretty penny, $1 million to $3 million. Go get him! Oh, check this out, y'all. They said come downstairs and you'll see the motorcycle from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And of course, right at the start here, you see Indiana Jones's Venice sequence outfit. And we pan over here and we see the great motorcycle. There's a sidecar that Sean Connery sat in. Catch it from the other angle here. So amazing, y'all. This is the legit deal. And right here, there's Sean Connery's outfit as well from The Last Crusade. Okay, time to run back upstairs and wrap this video up. But not before we check out just a couple of little goodies and props here in the hallway. Like, check it out, man. You got the little costume from Die Hard with a Vengeance. Of course, Hot Rod. These look awesome, y'all. And over here, oh, an amazing Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. Outstanding.
That is kicking off tomorrow morning. If you haven't registered yet, make sure you do that at propstore.com. We have over 1,000 lots available over 3 days of our auction. You can also join us back here tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. And you can bid live here in the room on day 1. Or you can join us online on days 2 and 3 at propstore.com. So make sure you register. Like I said, over 1,000 incredible pieces of entertainment memorabilia at propstore.com.
Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and end this video right here in front of Darth Vader at the Propstore auction. Again, auction starts tomorrow night here, and then Friday and Saturday it will continue online where you can bid for props like this. And I don't know if that droid is for sale, but all kinds of stuff that I showed you in there are going to be available. So if you got some deep pockets, man, I'll put up some links below so you can go check this auction out. It's going to blow you away. There's over 1,000 pieces that are going to be here. It's going to be a good one, y'all. So if you got money, go check them out. But anyway, that's going to do it, y'all. If you enjoy this sort of video and all these kind of cool memorabilia and props and stuff, you can tell the guys talking about the auction for tomorrow. But if you do me a favor, if you enjoy this, get down there, hit like, subscribe, smack the bell, leave a comment, and share with all your friends. Look, in the meantime, go check out those links. And if you got some cash, go win some movie memorabilia. Catch you later. Thank you to all my Cafe members for their support. And if you'd like to be a Cafe member to help support the channel, please consider hitting that join button now.